Hello everyone, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Mike as usual. And well, as you can see, this part is starting to look really good. So I have my main machines here, all of them. I'm going to make some more industrial craft machines to put here with higher energy needs. I haven't prepared anything in depth, but I want to have an induction furnace over here, maybe a rotary macerator. I'm not sure about that because the pulverizer, I feel it's better. I'm not sure about those, but I'll have the other industrial craft machines. I'll have them. I have here my build craft machines. I left some place even for making pipes to connect to my ME network. Then I have here some extra redstone energy conduits, and I'm going to make some new machines here, and that's what we are going to work on. We are going to do our assembly table and our lasers. And well, I've prepared most of the stuff that we'll need. I just have here some stones that I need to get rid of. This was a gift by Lima. I actually don't need them at this very moment, but they will surely come in handy. So for the assembly table, and that's the first project, at least for today, we'll need obsidian, diamond, redstone, and a diamond gear. And I have most of the stuff here, so this is for the diamond gear. So the diamond gear is quite easy, so you've probably seen the recipe. You make a wood gear, then you make a stone gear, then you make an iron gear, all the way now gold gear. It's quite expensive. And then, only then you make a diamond gear. Okay, so there we have it, a diamond gear. Apart from that, you'll need redstone, diamond, and obsidian. So 6 obsidian, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, diamond, and redstone. Okay, ready to rock and roll. So quite simply, just place the items like this, and we'll have our assembly table. And I'm going to put our assembly table right here. Okay, so this is it. Next, we'll need some lasers, and we're going to make 9 of those. And here's the recipe. We'll need some obsidian, some redstone, and some diamonds. So, I guess I'm going to pick all of these, and let's make the basics. So, diamonds, redstone, and obsidian. I'm going to make maybe the other way around. Yeah, wrong. Let me just check just to be sure. So this is the correct recipe actually. Like this. I can leave this here. And redstone. Okay, we'll need 9 of these. At least for now. If I feel that I don't have enough, I can always make 3 more and put them above or below. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we have our lasers. Now all we have to do is place them here. Okay, so this is it, the start. The next part that I want to start with is our ME network. And for the ME network we'll need quite a lot of stuff, and that's why I've already started with the assembly table. So to start with our ME network, and let's take a closer look at the mod here. Mod dot applied logistics. Okay, we'll need an ME controller. This is the main part. Okay, and for the ME controller we'll need an ME advanced processor, and for that we'll need a redstone diamond chipset. The other recipe still needs a diamond. This one is a diamond, silicon, and redstone. But these recipes with flux or flux use less redstone and they use more quartz. So I rather use these to spare a little bit on redstone. So actually we'll need, where is it? We'll need the flux crystals, iron ingot, and the ME advanced processor. And let's start off with the flux crystals. This is quite simple. We need some rare quartz, some Certus quartz, and some redstone. Let's check it out. Okay, we'll need some of this Certus quartz. Okay, we need another quartz. I believe I have it right here or on the other chest. Okay, this will be enough, I think. So, I guess this will be okay for a start. So I have here my recipes. So I'll need nether quartz, I'll need Certus quartz, and I'll need redstone. And this is the recipe for our flux crystal. So we'll need 4 of these. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to put them right here. Then we need iron, which is easy. Then we need the AME advanced processor. And for that we'll need some silicon, which you get by smelting either of these dusts. So we have to choose a bit of these, for example. And I'm going to smelt already 30 of these, because I think 30 will be a good start at least. I'm just going to leave it here smelting. My stone can go inside this chest. Okay, and how many of those do I need? Well, I need some fluxets, but I'll also need a redstone diamond chipset, and for that we'll need redstone and diamonds. Okay, diamonds we have here, and by the way we have here some redstone, so I'm just going to pop one here and start making it. Next way would be to have a chest nearby, since this machine is able to output directly into inventory. So let's put here this and this, and now we can choose what we want to make, and we want to make a redstone diamond chipset. So this will take a while. Meanwhile, we can already pick up a few of these silicons while the others are making, and we can make a few more parts. So let's put these in here. Okay, so I'm already preparing this one so that I can make the AME advanced processor. And we could also make it directly on the assembly table like this. So this would also be an option. Well, we can use either of those. Apart from the AME controller, we will also need an AME drive. And the AME drive will need chests, diamonds, and ME basic processors. Once again, we'll need more silicon, and we need a redstone golden chipset. And that's gold and redstone. So I'm going to pick up 10 of these, or 15. Maybe that would be better. And we'll pick up some gold on the way down. And we'll make also some of these processors. So gold here, I have here some, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this should be enough, and it's nice to have all my machines here, because now it's much faster to get everything that I need. So now I can get some more silicon. Let's check how this is going. It's nearly done, right? So this might take a little bit, but well, you can see, and I'm proud of this zone. Look, it's starting to look pretty. It doesn't look, well, that corner does not count, and some of these walls, but completely different from my usual builds. Yeah, honestly, I think I did a quite nice thing. So I have my gold. Now I have my silicon nearly ready. 3 more, and it will be completely processed. This is over here, so I have a diamond chipset. Okay, great. And this is already ready, so I'll put my pulverized gold. I'm going to take these downstairs, or upstairs to be correct, and we'll start thought I saw a new head, but I was wrong. With our ME controller. So for that we'll need this chipset, silicon, and flux disks. I have everything here, so I'm going to grab these. Control click on this so that it remains locked, and something like this. I need to place this one somewhere around here so I can take my glass away. I'll need some silicon, and I'll need some flux disks, and we get our ME advanced processor. Okay, not bad for a start. Now all we need is to place the ME advanced processor, these four on the corners, and we get our ME controller. Okay, not doing not bad at all. So we have our first machine here. Okay, we are also preparing our ME drive, and this will be a start. Then we'll need a lot of ME cables. And for ME cables you'll need a lot of flux dust. Are there any other types? No, flux dust and glass. And that's something I want to do now, so let's grab some more flux dust like this. Okay, I think this will be a start. 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now we can get ME cables as well. Okay, so like this. Okay, so the basics are done. We have our ME controller, the ME drive, and the cables. Okay, now we'll need an ME access terminal, and we already have the cable. Great. We'll need the conversion matrix. Okay, we have this. We have some of these being prepared. I think we are quite good towards this end, the objective. Then we'll need some storage, and for the storage we'll need the storage cells. We'll need also the basic processors. Yeah, I think I have almost everything. So I'm going to assemble some of my parts now, the remaining parts, because this will take quite a while. And once I have all of them and all of the machines, I'll get back to you so that we prepare our system and I'll show you how I'm going to make the connections. So be right back. Okay everyone, I'm back. And well, since the last part of this recording, I've been pranked twice. Yes, I was pranked twice. First thing, I went over to Lima's house, which, well, I probably have got you all confused. He's Sky. Sky Virez is Lima. And by the way, Velhas is Albatross. They are the same persons. Albatross and Velhas, and Lima and Sky Virez. But well, that's how I call them. And I went over to Lima's. He wanted to show me his new room for, well, his extra steam engines. He's done a pretty nice job at his house. I'll probably do a small tour to show you what he's done meanwhile. But on the return he had, well, let me give you some background first. A couple of days ago, after all of those prankings, I still felt that I still needed to prank him somehow. And, well, I did a spontaneous thing. I told him to drink molten ender of a straw. And that's what he did. Drank it. And in case if you don't know, if you drink molten ender of a straw, you'll get randomly teleported across thousands of blocks. So suddenly he was, I don't know, look at my coordinates, I'm at minus 421 and plus 607. He got teleported to about 14,000, 10,000 or something. Really, really far. And he was pissed off. Well, he was not, but he was more or less sad because he didn't have that much time to play that day. And, well, I ruined it for him. Well, yesterday, well, after building the first part of my storage room and my laser room and all of those things that we've been working on, he suddenly told me, "Hey, you should check out my new room. It's looking really nice." And so I did. I went across. I usually do it, and I looked at it. It was a good idea. He's using his space in the best way. He was also really happy about my new area here. I think it's looking really nice. I also do, honestly. And well, when I was coming back and I was going to finish this video, and he had switched my book, and he put me about, I don't know, 16,000, 17,000, something really far. So I got the rest of the day. I was coming back, then I entered the Nether. Well, I got lost. It was late, so I couldn't finish the video. And then, well, I just logged on. I started working immediately on my applied logistics machinery, which I'm going to show you right away. And then suddenly I needed something from downstairs, and that's when I saw this. My immediate thought was, man, he made a wither down here. Well, he couldn't have, because I would have seen the wither's health bar, but I thought that, well, I'm going to show it to you from the inside, because I don't want to break any of those skulls before showing it to you. Man, this is a display of power. So he's showing me, man, I have too many wither skulls. And look at this. Look at all of them. They are all staring at me. This is creepy. Even this one, all alone by itself on the ground. So, well, this is it. I need to prank him back. I have some ideas, but I still need to put some thoughts on it. So I'm just going to break the ones that I need to walk upstairs. Well, I'm thankful to him because I needed these to make some portal guns, so these will surely come in handy. But well, this was a nice surprise. Well, apart from that, meanwhile, I've done an AMI crafting terminal, an AMI controller, and I need to build an AMI storage thingy, and that's built like this. Mod.applied. So I still need to make this AMI drive actually. And this is also quite simple to build. I just need a chest, which I have on this floor, and I'm going to pick up the chest and we'll build it together. And then I'll show you the rest that I've built so far. I also discovered something else which I want to show you really quick. But well, let's start off by this. So the first thing we need is some of these. Oh, forgot about it. I need some silicon, so I'm just going to cook it really quick. I have it here, pots dust, so all I need to do now here. So first let me just show you meanwhile something. You remember this machine, this is the induction smelter. I usually use it to make, well, when I want to cook two metals at the same time. There's something else. If you cook a metal, and if you have it in ore form, so iron ore for example in this case, and if you cook it with sand, then you might get some rich slag. And the rich slag is nice because if you cook something with rich slag, like for example this really nice nether or diamond ore, which I don't know exactly what it was, here it is. If you cook this with rich slag, you can, well, actually double or triple yours. So now that I have my iron, I can pick up my rich slag, put it here, and cook it together with an iron ore. The usual thing, if you cook this, you'll get 2 diamond ores per cook. Now you get 3. So you get actually triple ores. This is nice. So now all I need is to grab my fortune pick, and I'll be okay. So meanwhile, I needed silicon. So let's just finish that machine. And I'll show you what I did up here, which was really quick. So here you are, silicon. So now I can, maybe not. No, I don't need silicon here. I need it on this side. Okay, so now I can make 2 of these because I'll need them. I can build here. No, maybe not. Here I don't want it, so I'm going to build it here. So we'll need 2 of these. this. Chest in the middle. I think it was iron on the sides. 1, 2, 3. No. I think I need glass. Let me just check. Yeah, I need glass. So I'm going to grab some glass from here. Oh, this should be enough. So I need these two here. So, and I get an ME drive. Okay, perfect. So I have the basics. I already have some cables. I have an ME controller, which is the, let's call it the basics of the applied energistic thing. And I have an ME crafting terminal, which allows me to grab items and to store them and to craft as well. And I have an ME drive to put all of my disks. Alright, the disks are the tricky part. When you are crafting disks for ME storage or applied energetics, you need to build storage cells, storage segments, storage blocks, and this takes a long time. These word tables, they memorize the last recipes that you've made, and if you right click them while pressing the control key, the key for crouching, then they'll get locked and they will never leave this word table memory. And that's what I did, and that speeds me a lot while doing these things. For example, now I can make really quick 3 of these, then I can make storage cells really quick. Now I have 4 of these, and I wasted one of my ME basic processors, but that's not an issue. I can make it really quick, and that's the good thing about it. So I probably have, let me just check something. No, it's already ended. So I have here a lot of these redstone golden circuits. I also have some extra silicon here, so I can finish off my hard drives now. And then we are going to build, well, choose a place for our ME storage thingy. So I'm going really quick just to finish my drives, and once I have them, we'll build the machines within our installation. And well, I think that will be it for this episode, and on the next one we'll start automation. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I just arrived at our, well, portal home. It's more or less the place where we have the books to teleport to our bases. And Lima and Velhas, or Sky and Albatross, have removed their books. So they are afraid of being pranked. So that will come in soon. But well, he's fixed my book, I hope. He hasn't changed it yet, once again. Okay. So I'm finishing up here. I've already have gathered most of what I needed, and I think I'm ready to make some storage here. So I prepared one storage cluster and a few storage blocks. I'm just going to use one of the storage blocks and one of the storage clusters to get the 64 and the 16K storage drives, and they are quite easy to make. So the only thing that I need is iron, redstone, and glass to finish this up. I have glass, I have redstone, and I have iron, so I can pretty much do everything here. So that would be something amongst these lines. Okay, so I get the storage cluster in the middle, I get iron again, I get redstone like this, and glass on the corners, and we get the 64K storage. Okay, not bad at all. Right click to block, shift right click actually, and let's get ourselves also a 16K storage. Okay, now I have my machines and I have my ME storage, so all I need is to place them. And this will be a temporary place for them, because I'm going to change at least my crafting terminal, and I will change, but the ME control needs to be in that area. So let's go down here and check out a good spot for it, and let's see. Will I need? Yeah, I guess I will need some of these redstone conduits. Okay, so if by any chance I discover that I don't have enough power for this, I will change the place of these machines or these storage of computers or whatever you want to call them. I just want to prepare this place a little bit more for it. So I'm going to dig a little bit around here, only to at least make it a bit bigger. I'm going to dig these as well. This is like a hidden room, let's call it that way. And the only thing that I need is space, and I'm going to connect it right here. So here is where I'm coming out from. Okay, for now this will be alright. So all I need now is to place my AMI controller, and it has full power. Then I have my AMI drive, and then I'm going to have my crafting terminal, and I'm going to insert inside my AMI drive my storage disks, and voila, we have our AMI storage. I'm going to start thinking of the network now, and how I'm probably going to change the crafting terminal over to this side, because I want to do all kinds of automations, or here, or most probably here, because actually I want these machines to be all automated, but that will be our next episode's project. I'm going to prepare and think about of how to build it, and I'll show you my build. So I think it's time to close off this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Feel free to post any likes and comments if you feel like. And well, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.